Good evening, chat. I am slightly late. Slightly late. Yeah, I took a little nap before stream. Why is the game capture not doing its thing? Also, I'm on the wrong scene. Hello, Snowman. Alright. Alright. Let's find a place to join. Been a while since I last started to go, huh? Let's see. Tea house party. Chat wars on the floor. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, tea house, sure. How's everyone doing? Like I said, I take a little nap before stream, and that's why I'm a little late. Always happens of when I accidentally take a little nap before a stream and like don't wake up in time. I mean, I'm only late by like 10 minutes. Not the end of the world, I guess. I had an interesting day today. Oh, hello. Can you move the camera outside the room? No, it's a game limitation. Yeah, I know. How do I change my name? I guess this is for newcomers. Yes. Would you like to pay with Sweet Cock guys? Yeah, I guess I'll just sit over here. Oh, hey. Nice little Sapporo sign. I don't know, I'm not sure what's new. Yes, that'll be 2410. Thanks, guys. Who's paying? I'm not paying. Why is there yakiniku menu here? Yeah, I'm starting to doubt this place has yakiniku just by looking at it. Oh, what's going on here? I don't think that's how sitting works, but okay. Nice Squidward. I think they added more outdoors map. So this one looks more like it's in the void than anything. Yep, that's Patrick. That's Shaggy. That's... I'm actually not sure if that's supposed to be Crawny. Oh, Dinah. Why did... Oh, right. Yeah, they added YouTube Watch together. Yeah, they have a party watch screen now. Yeah, you can now watch YouTube in game with other players, I think. Hi, Zoinks, Scoop. Hello, Crispy. Doorbell cam. Person was detected at 2140. And they're playing Blue Archive. Alright. I always like to look around these rooms before I start actually getting done with the stream. Can I draw on these? Oh, I can. Nice, Usagi. You are good enough. It's true. I think you're perfect. Wow, thank you. Oh, that's a lot of SpongeBob references here. Button meme. Oh, there's another one. This one is also Blue Archive. It's just someone on their Play Store. Looks like an iPhone, though. Now that's an iOS. And a dumb phone. Oh, hey, a 3DS. Nice. Where's this QR code go to? Hang on. Let's see. Let me try it. Welcome to Tea House Party, is what it says. Huh. Alright. Can I come over? We'll go to an underground and mahjong parlor and rip through $2,000 and 20 pack of smokes. That sounds good, except smoking bad. No smoking. Right. Well, I was gonna talk about my day. You guys know how I am getting PC parts set up the other day? So I have a 10th gen i7 and a Z, what is it, 590 board or something? I tried booting it today during the lunch break. You know, I thought I'd do a little smoke test. Since I have a separate power supply lying around, I don't have to like pull out my actual one in the server. And it took a little longer than I would have liked for it to boot. I had to reseat the RAM module so many times. I thought, first of all, I thought it was like maybe one of the sticks were, maybe one of the sets were faulty. So I was trying one set at a time. And that didn't work out. I was like, okay, fine, let's try one stick at a time. Tested like for like 10 minutes. All right, finally, the first stick works. All right, let's move on to the second stick. The second stick took another 10 minutes. And then the other two were just like, they were very stubborn. For some reason, they did not want to be recognized. I had to reseat them like at least 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes. At some point, I was like, maybe I'll just run with like 2 sticks. Each stick was like 8 gigs, so it should be a total of 32. And it took a lot of tries, but eventually they all booted. It just took forever to get them to get recognized. Not a good time, but it works now. I also have the cooler attached now. You can show a picture. Generic capture. Here we go. Yeah, that was basically my lunch hours. That's what that looked like. I had to get my lunch late because of this. See that little... hang on. Did I drag on the wrong scene? I think I did. Hang on. I messed up. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh god. There we go. Fading music. Thanks, game. Well, that's not the game, but you know what I'm saying. See that little red light at the bottom right? That's what I was dealing with all this time. And this thing just flew away again. I hate when it does that. Oh, that's an OBS thing. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this screen now. So the screen looks fine to you guys, but the scene completely flew off on the vertical stream. Alright, cool. Fixed. But yeah, I was dealing with that for like a long while. Where it would just refuse to boot. And I also found out this is my it's not my first time using a Gigabyte motherboard. The problem is I don't use it very often. I'm more of a ASUS board kind of person. And this is when I found out Gigabyte's manual actually freaking sucks. And there was no beep codes. I guess they just didn't expect anyone to use a speaker, a PC speaker, like, you know, one of those that beeps on the motherboard. I guess no one was expecting anyone to use them in modern days, so they removed it from the manual or something. Like, there was no beep code list. I had to look up like one long beep Gigabyte motherboard to figure out what's going on. There was no official sources on what one long beep meant. It also didn't help that I think I stabbed myself multiple times trying to get the RAM module out. Because it's like right next to the pin header for the fan. And if I pull too hard on the RAM module, like when I try to pull open the notch, right, to release the RAM module, if I pull too hard on that, I'll scrape my finger onto the pin. And yeah, that drew blood. That was not fun. So it wasn't even caused by like haste or something. I assume the playlist thinks this is a comical moment, hence the music. That sure is a moment. Anyways, aside from that, I think my cousin just so happens to be upgrading his PC this week as well. He told me about it like last week, and he was like, "Hey, are these parts all right?" I was like, "Okay, yeah, just order them. I'll figure it out for you. I'll install them for you when the parts come." And they didn't arrive today. I was gonna do it before stream actually, but then I started assembling. Like, he bought the motherboard, the CPU, the RAM, and then he's just gonna reuse everything from the previous build. He was coming from AM3. Will you guys believe? Do you guys know what CPU he was on? He was still on Bulldozer, so like FX 8000 something. Like, it's ancient. Like, we're talking like a decade old CPU or something by now. And yeah, he's upgrading. He was like, yeah, what can I get for like 10,000 Newton dollar or less, so like $300. I was like, it's a little tight. Can't really get a 5800 X3D with that. So he ended up getting a 5700X. I mean, that's still going to be a substantial upgrade over his old FX chip. And a mid-tier Asus board with like 16 gigs of RAM or something on DDR4, which should be enough for him, I think. Anyways, I started putting the parts together, and then quickly, shortly after, I put the CPU in. I was like, huh. You know, what are you gonna do about the cooler situation? Because, you know, your previous cooler was AM3. You don't have the mounting bracket for AM4. And he was like, oh, I can't reuse the previous one. To be fair, that did cross my mind when I told him to buy the list, told him to buy the parts. I just forgot to tell him, I guess. Oops. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna need a cooler. You can either order one online at the links I just sent you, or you can go into the town and grab one real quick. He was like, I can wait. So, yeah, looks like he'll be putting the parts together on the weekend or something. And I also told him he also was looking at cases. He was just like, oh, I'll either reuse the old one, or we'll get something new. I was like, hey, my H440 is still lying around. You want to try that? He was like, okay. And I showed him the case today. It's pretty big compared to what he used to have. He had a like mid-tier. Well, not even mid-tier, but like mid-size case. It was like a budget Corsair case from like early 2010s. Or by budget, I mean like $70 or something back in the early 2010s. So it's relatively small. It was my previous case. So in this time around, I was like, yeah, you want to use my H440? It's just kind of sitting around. You know, H440 is also ancient, but like, you know, it's a classic. It's just sitting there collecting dust anyways, if you're not gonna use it. Let me add a little context as to what the H440 looks like. If you guys haven't seen one before, it's a classic. Everyone back in the early 2010s were using the H440. Yeah, this little guy. I'm sure you guys have seen this case like multiple times. This was like the case everyone was using back in the day, when this kind of casing was getting popular. This thing had stuck with me like for like, I want to say like half a decade. Like I was using it for so long. I started using it back in like high school. I finally changed to O11D like a few years ago. So basically I was using it for like, I actually want to say like almost a decade. But yeah, this case looked cool. The problem is it's not ideal for me. This is more meant for like air cooled build, and it's more like a silent type of build, because you never use H440. There is a very heavy dampening foam on the top and the front, which is ideal for making it silent. The problem is it's not ideal for water cooling, because if you have to mount the radiator, it's gonna be at top, and there's not gonna be enough clearance for both for a push-pull configuration, and the clearance to the CPU panels are also very tight. So I stuck with it for the longest time for the looks, but eventually I was like, okay, you know what? I think it's about time that I swap to something new. So yeah, the current case I have now is the O11D Eagle. I'm sure everyone's also seen this case. It's a very clean looking case from Lian Li. I've changed my configuration of this so many times though. So when I started, well, I still have the radiator mount at top. That was the basic setup, which kind of looked like what this had, except without the fans here. And then eventually I bought a vertical mount for the GPU, so you can have like a vertical GPU here. And this was mounted to the 3080, what I still had in the case. So I have my like 7900 XTX here, 3080 here. The problem is after I installed the mount, I kind of realized it obstructs the fan installation for the 280 mil radiator I have here. So like I had to remove one of the fans. So for the longest time, I want to say like a year or so, this 280 mil, this 280 millimeter radiator that I had only had like one fan running. So I was like basically running, it was like being cooled by like one single 140. Then a few weeks ago I got rid of the 3080, I moved it. This place can also be used as a like hard disk drive cage, so I moved a few hard drives over here. So now this place is just like an empty slab that doesn't have anything. I thought about putting a screen in there, but I also don't feel like spending money right now. So yeah, right now it's just kind of empty. Actually, I could take a picture right now, I think. Love the German mobile network. It's so good. I have no video or audio. Classic. I didn't have a great time with German mobile network either. Give me a second. For some reason, my light switch refuses to switch onto the maximum setting. It's stuck on the 3 light setting. Cool. Not the brightest it could be, but okay. Take a picture of the case, hang on. Before I show you guys the picture, just ignore the cable mess in the background, okay? There you go, that's what it looks like right now. So yeah, there used to be a 3080 here on the right side. I don't know what to do with this area just yet. I would like to put a screen there, but I don't know about the clearance. I also thought about moving this capture card upwards, but that might obstruct airflow. And this Leon Lee fan I had at the bottom here, there's actually a third one. I had to remove it because of the clearance is not enough when the capture card is installed over there. So yeah, that's why it looks kind of janky. No front fan. Yes, there's no front fan because for this case specifically, it's meant to like it's meant to have a glass at the side here and the front. You can technically buy a replacement. I think Leon Lee actually does offer it. You can actually replace this with a meshed front separately. You can buy the component from them if you want to. But right now, no, it's just the default, which is the front glass. And my Steam Deck is just in there. But yeah, I also have like two 140mm fans here. Like I said, one of them had to be removed when 38 was here because there was a clearance issue with the fan installation. Also, I've got mismatching fans, you know, classic. I have the worst aesthetic for PC ever. Like, even the cable management is kind of like all over the place. I was like, you know what? These days, I'm just like, if it works, good enough. So all these three fans are technically on Noctua. The problem is that one of them is black for some reason. Yeah, apparently Noctua sold black fans. I kind of bought these fans gradually, so that's why one of them kind of mismatched. Oh well, it's fine. I can't be bothered to replace the fan just because it doesn't have the same aesthetic. Because have you guys seen the prices of Noctua fans? By the way, speaking of Noctua fans, I ordered a... So on the back here, there's actually a drive cage. So this is where the PSU goes. The back here, there's a hard drive cage up here that holds like 2 hard drives. And for the longest time, the temperature in there seems like awful because the drives always run like at like 50 degrees or something. This week, I read up on the manual a little bit. Turns out you can buy 60mm fans separately and then install it onto the hard drive cage. So there will be airflow there. So what I've done is I ordered a new 60mm fan, and god damn, it's 60mm, even 60mm. Do you know how small 60mm is? It's like half of this size. So like this is 12 for example. It's like it would be like this. And a 60mm fan from Noctua was like $20. Like damn, I was kind of hoping to be like 15 or like 10, but no, 20. I ordered it, and I actually think it's supposed to show up today or tomorrow. Let me check. Yeah, it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. But yeah, that's my case. Kind of all over the place. Hello. I'm a stream. Why is armpit one of your stream tags? Look at the screen, and the answer is right on the screen. Crispy. There, no explanation needed. All right. Egen, wow. Tell that to Rin. I thought about working on the rest of the Miku model kit today. I'm still debating whether or not to actually do it. Having good old Christian American values, you're forgetting a Kikona next to it. I'm gonna change the the YouTube title. You know, one of the things I kind of wish I got to do when I was in the States was taking a look at the scrans at the stadiums, because we did go to a baseball game, but yeah, obviously my friends were adamant of getting any food at the stadium because, you know, I'm sure it's like ridiculously expensive. But I didn't even get to look at what they look like, unfortunately. $13 hot dog, $11 Miller Lite. Damn. Did you finish the Miku? So no. We finished building it. The problem is I still need to apply the decals, and we haven't done that. But like the model itself is finished. It's just without a decal, it looks kind of plain. And I kind of dread doing the decal because like I'm sure it's gonna be very difficult. I don't know how well I can show it on stream either, because like every part is gonna be tiny. Phillies got rid of their dollar dog night last year because some dickhead fans had a food fight. Aw, man. You know, I've kind of noticed, you guys had had very interesting views on ball games in general. Like I've seen like riot videos of was it like downtown New York, of fans going against each other or something. And at the baseball game, I guess home field advantage, you know, everyone's booing the other team. Like, damn. We don't do that here. So I was like, wow, okay. Weird. Interesting. Anyways, the reason why I brought up Scran is it's been a while since we last played Scrandle. Should I see any soccer fans? Do I want to know? Scrandle. Do the Wordle? You know, I've never done a Wordle before. We'll do a Scrandle first. Alright. I miss Super Scrandle. I did think about donating multiple times just for Super Scrandle. Like it was such a fun game. Oh well. Hi, I really loved your Vivarium cover, Potato. Where do you find people to commission MVs and drawing all that stuff? So you can find generally okay, so the way I do commissions for illustrations and MVs is I tend to look for people that are interested in the subject that I'll be covering for. So like for example, if I'm covering a Ado song, I'll look for people that have drawn Ado in the past before. So Kuma, they were already doing Ado art. I was like, okay, this looks cool, and they do take comms. I was like, okay, well, generally the way I do is if they explicitly say the comms are available, you know, I'll just go through the usual comms route, and if not, I'll probably do it like I'll probably ask around. But generally these days, most people I look for do have VGen, and I think VGen is like a great way to do commissions these days because like most of my commissions are done through VGen actually. There are some that I did off platform, but generally the characters like I said, I tend to look for people that already know the subjects I'm going to be covering for. As for the MV, I've been working with Sorry, what's their name again? Shit, it's a bad look for me. Sorry, I just woke up not too long ago. Right, Vermi. I've been working with Vermi for like, I want to say 3 years now, and first time I stumbled upon them, it was through VGen, I think. But it was primarily because I saw they had done MV work for Hololive before, and also like their 3D work. Sorry, I like their MV work, and that's why I ended up going over them like multiple times. Back in the earlier days, I only reserved Vermi for high-profile projects. So anything that involves 3D in any way. And these days, even smaller projects, I'm like, hey, can I have you do it again? Because I really like your work. So yeah, but in terms of where to find who to draw, it's a combination of Twitter and VGen, really. I typically discover artists through Twitter, and then I start following their VGen. Speaking of, there's been a project that's been taking a little while to cook up. I actually finished the audio a long time ago, but the MV is currently still in production. Ow, sip. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. I hope I can get the MV out next month. Things have to be delayed because private matters for some of the people involved in the project, which I'm not gonna get into. But yeah, well, hopefully I can get that out. I have 2 other projects in the work right now, aside from that one, so like 3 in total. If you're interested in seeing more of the cover, go to twitter.com/x.com, whatever you want to call it, /AzukaSekaiP, or my Twitter or my Discord, which you can find in the description on YouTube, or !Discord on Twitch. Anyways, that's enough plug. Scrandle. Alright. Oh, who has fried rice at a stadium? Like in the baggie like that? Do you just like push it up? I don't know how I feel about this one. Malang meatball. I have no idea what Malang is. Hey, it's Indonesia. You know, is like meatball an Indonesian thing? Because like, remember how we were playing like Kloniku? I kept seeing meatballs. Is that a known thing they eat? Huh. I guess so. Otherwise, there wouldn't be this many Indonesian meatball results. Bakso, the meatball that runs in Indonesia. Oh, that explains why the restaurant in the game is called Bakso. Meatballs are very common, I know, but like I was just wondering if they have it especially more in their culture than we do. I mean, meatball is very common here as well, but you know, I was just wondering if they had anything special there. Anyways, which one do you like? I don't know who has fried rice for stadium food, and that's USA of all places. Yeah, I mean, 250. Didn't go wrong with 250. No price data though. Nah. They absolutely brought that fried rice from home. It's in a Ziploc. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Korean beef bulgogi, stuffed baked potato. Oh, I love a good stuffed baked potato. I love a good potato in general. With mozzarella stick, with mozzarella cheese and sriracha creme. 11 pounds for a foot-long hot dog for $9.30. Yeah, on the left side anytime. They're doing the AUR thing with Ruby packages now. I wake up, there's a supply chain attack. I go to sleep, I wake up, there's a supply chain attack. What's new? But yeah, this kind of happens across anything that uses packaging, like NPM. I don't know if Ruby is new necessarily. It probably did happen before. Cheese Spetzel is delicious, but I want egg. And this is not the first time we've seen this. Actually, I've seen this a lot on Scrandle. But also torpedo for 4 pounds. Can I make this bigger? Yeah, make this bigger. Wow, I'm kind of in the way for the pricing. It is about as best as I can do. Let me. Here we go. Now it's not in the way. Okay. 4 pounds for that. Yeah, I'll take this. Pies, chips, peas, and gravy. What's new? Classic. Barbecue pulled pork with cheesy chips for £4.50. Right side for me. Babel double story burger. Double story. With stadium sauce. What's in this stadium sauce? I want to know. Vegan Chipotle burger with beer. 15 pounds. Here's the thing. I actually don't think that'll be too bad. Can you get a pint of beer with that? I don't know. I personally I would dig this, but most people are like, yeah, left side. It's pretty mixed actually. Chicago style hot dog. They absolutely devoured it before taking this picture. What the hell? Okay, if you're gonna devour it, then just don't take a picture. It's too late at that point. Don't submit it to Scrandle. What the hell? Hot dog, loaded fries, and beer for 32 pounds. You're getting freaking ripped. What? Oh my god. Beef with Yorkshire pudding, roast potatoes, green bean salad, and Sprite. Free for event staff. That looks very loaded. Chili chips for $3.90. I'm not a fan of the unmelted cheese. Steak pie with chips, mushy peas, gravy, and chip spice. Chip spice? That's the first time I've heard of that term. Pulled porks and chips. Yeah, easy. England loves their unmelted cheese. Yep. Dirty fries. Chips topped with chilies, jalapenos, and cheese. You know, if there's anything I learned in the States is that you guys take your loaded fries very seriously. Because like all the loaded fries I've had were pretty good. A gluten-free burger with shredded meat. You know, the other day I was just wondering, like, what's up with the gluten-free movement? I actually had to look it up. Turns out it's just mostly marketing, and we actually the reason why it was kind of surprising to me because we don't have marketing movement like that, or specifically for gluten-free, anyways. I was like, why does the West care about gluten-free so much? And it turns out it's only like 1% of the people that can't do gluten. I thought it was like a higher population that couldn't do gluten. Hence the all the rage. Some people do have celiac disease. Yeah, I know, but like apparently it was like 1% or something, which is not necessarily an insignificant amount. I mean, 1% is still a lot of people, but like, you know, 99% of the consumers probably don't have that issue. Anyways, though, back to this. Loaded fries for me any day, because that looks amazing. Steaks, chips, and chimichurri. 10 pounds. That's not bad. Pizza twist, 380. Oh. Yeah. I think most people would choose left. But like for a stadium food, I would choose right, actually. I would down this. I think most people choose left. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm not mad about that one, because I would have chosen that one too. Chicken katsu burger. Oh, that is sad. That is not. A, that's not a burger. B, what the hell is up with that sauce? C, why is the chicken so small? D, where's the anything extra, really? Yeah. Brother, that's a chicken frozen chicken patty? Yeah. No, I'm good. Chicharrones of lime, salsa verde, and a beer. Well, that sounds pretty good. Hot dog, ready of admission. Yep. Love me some hot dog with ketchup and onion and tomato and plastic cheese. What is that in the back? What's that brown spot? Yeah. Unknown location. Yeah, okay. Hot dog and a beer. For 2 pounds? Wait, where's the hot dog? That's a hot dog? What? No, it's not. It looks like a slab of unknown meat. With whatever sauce that is. What is... They use the wrong image? What is that thing at the bottom? It says some pastry. Curry goat and chips. Ooh, sounds good. Chicken tenders and fries with andalo sauce. Looks pretty good. $6.70. Haha. Onion rings with ketchup and banana peppers. So that sounds good, but that's a tiny portion. Oh, I think the side for me. Duck confit. Yeah, I'll take anything over that hot dog, please. Seasoned curly fries, bacon, chive, aioli, and a side of brisket, marmalade that shits. I assume that's what that says. What? That sucks? That... I have no idea what that word is supposed to be. But that doesn't look too bad. Oh, 15 pound though. Tandoori chicken wrap of masala fries. Yeah, that looks like a significant better portion of food for 9 pound. Steak pie of chips and mushy peas. Can we go a single day of Scrandle without this? Loaded crab fries. Oh, that looks good, but not 18 pounds good, you know? Oh. Fine. Oh my god. Oh, 3 pounds pizza. That doesn't look too bad. Helmet nachos. And, you know, I also did notice you guys used the LA game that I went to. So notice there were people with their hat full of food. You guys sure love your hat food. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. But that pizza for 3 pounds looks pretty good though. Yeah. Renegade hot dog, renegade dog, hot dog topped with short rib, sweet pickles, and potato pierogies. Huh. Or bao buns. Oh, I'll take that any day. That looks so good. Okay, you know which one we're picking. Hot dog with cheese pierogies. What? Really? You guys are gonna choose whatever that is? Oh man, okay. Chicken chips and cheese baguette. Ooh, $4.20. That looks pretty good for $4.20. All right, we're just doing like average, like bang on average. All right, we're getting 8 out of 8. Crab sandwich with garlic fries. Oh, dude, that fucks. Ooh, sandwich, bullet mayo. Oh, I'll take this one. Oh, that looks so good. The hawk burger. Ooh, that's a little tall. How is this thing standing? Oh, okay, yeah, I see this skewer now. Without that skewer, this thing would not be surviving. Chicken, beef, hash brown, sausage, onion rings, and cheese. I don't know, that seems like way too much stuff for me. Chicken bites and chips. And this is a little too much, you know? For only 8 pounds, I know, it looks great value-wise, I think. But that's a lot. Like, a lot. I'd personally go with the right, but I think people would choose the left. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close, actually. Frozen strawberries of ice cream. Oh, I would love that. And of course, that's a Japanese thing. Yep. I'll take that. I'll take the W's against the P's any day. Popcorn chicken with waffle friends. What the hell is a waffle friend? They mean fries? Hockey porky bowl. Barbecue pulled pork, chips, cheese sauce, crispy onions. Oh, I love me some onions mentioned. Anyone? Yeah, I'll take. Oh, okay, this is a little close. Understandable. Both look pretty good, honestly. A type of friend like crispy friends. Oh, hey, look who's here. Clam chowder and sourdough bread bowl. Secret VTuber friend. With a small pack of oyster crackers. $12.30. Surprise snuffy appearance. Katsu dirty fries. Fries, sausage, katsu curry, cheese, and fried onions. Oh, fuck. For 5 pounds? Oh, I mean, love you, Snuffy, but fried onions. Bratwurst for £2.60. Okay. I can bang with that. Meatball and mommy with curry ketchup fries. £13.25. Yeah, I'll take the bratwurst. Just in as a hate Snuffy? No, never. Nachos, £4.50. That looks kind of sad. For £4.50. Sausage and red Leicester cheese roll. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds good. Rocky Mountain oysters with fries, for $9.60. Currywurst with hummus fries. I am biased towards currywurst. Any day. Vegan kebab. Steak pie in a row. I don't understand the British cuisine, alright? Why do they keep putting carbs on carbs? Or a can of Stella for 20 pounds. What? You guys are getting scammed. $18? 18 US dollars? $10 for water? Oh. $9 for nuts. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Okay, you guys are getting scammed. I'm worth the British for this one. Meat pie with Coke. $17.40. Or pastel de carne for £1. I mean, value-wise, you can't go wrong with this. Yeah. Okay, I did better than community average this time. That's good. Donor meats, cheese, and chips and cheese pie. Ew, that looks pretty good for £3 actually. Or chili nachos. Oh, that looks really good on the right side as well. Shit. I mean, I'm biased towards greens, guys. Large donor meat of chips, £7.50, or chicken and chips. I'll take donor actually. Box of popcorn for £4.45. I mean, I'll be honest, it could be worse. It's not that bad. It's bad, but like it's not that bad. Burgers of onions with chips. Yeah, of course. Onion, I'll be there. Day one. Cogs in chicken paste and deep fried bread. Chicken paste. Chicken tender and fries with liquid death for £20.45. All right, you guys are getting ripped off. Is this even a stadium? Why does this look like it's at a church? What? Okay. Liquid Death is a cool name though. What? I have bad news for you. Liquid Death is literally just water. Like, that's what it literally is. It's water. It's water. Why would you do that? Americans, I don't know. Murder your thirst? Yep. Everything has to be about killing each other, apparently. Anyways, Bombay sandwich. Balti pie and samosa with mint and chili sauce. What? Is that another freaking pie and more pastry on bread? And chili and mint? What is wrong with the British, man? The sandwich, yep, sausage, onion, and Saint Marcelline sauce for £5.80. I'll take this any day, dude. What the hell is going on left? Salt and chili chicken pie, Chinese box. I'll take the. Oh, okay. I guess people like the Chinese box better. Hot dog and fries, $11.90. And I mean, the fries don't look too bad actually. There's a New York Mets, secret Naruto in the background. Paprika fries for £2. I mean, that looks like a decent portion for £2. But I also kind of like the fries on the left better. Oh, I don't know. I personally would probably go with right. Because I'm more of a value person. But if I'm going to watch a game at a stadium, I'll probably go with left. Nah, fries it is. Oh, it's pretty split actually. Spicy chicken bucket for £3. Looks pretty good for £3. Cuban sandwich. And that doesn't look too bad, but £3? Buffalo popcorn chicken. Of waffle fries underneath. Oh, I don't know. £10.95. That looks like a decent amount of food. But £11? Eh. Okay. Burger and chips. £9.50. And a crappy looking sausage, literally. And mash. Included hospitality ticket. Yeah. They both kind of suck. Value-wise, this one is not great. This one, I mean, it's free, but that does not give me a good time vibe. Oh, fine. Guess I don't know anything about sausage. Well, the community did worse. Well, I still did better, I guess. Alright, before we go on, I need a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. Wrong scene. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a few more. And we're gonna move on to the next thing. I'm down to my last bottle of sparkling water. Okay, so we've got Yorkshire pudding versus Yorkshire pudding. They sure look similar. Filled sausage with stuffing and with a pot of gravy. Or sausage wrapped in giant Yorkshire pudding with gravy pot. Choices. Oh, it's the same stadium. Okay, I guess we'll judge them by the doneness. I mean, okay, one is obviously look better than the other because of the color temperature difference, the white balance. I think most people will choose the right one just because it looks warmer. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay. Bombay sandwich versus Bombay sandwich. Okay, it's one of those days, huh? Okay, I see what you're doing here. Well, guys, would you guys like pastry in your pastry? Or pastry in your pastry? Make your choice. Yeah. Right one. What? Oh. They both look awful, alright? Bratwurst versus Bratwurst. The left one looks like, you know, bad and hairy. Right one's slightly better. A tray of 10 sausages or wild sausages. What makes them wild? They find them in the... Are they like free range? What do you mean wild? I'll take the tray of 10 sausages, I guess. University of Miami, Miami. The Mark Light Shake Special. Philly cheesesteak milkshake. First of all, that shouldn't be something that comes out of anyone's anyone's mouth. What? Vanilla ice cream, vanilla syrup, mini cheesesteak sandwich. What the fuck is going on, US? Or cheese milkshake, vanilla ice cream, vanilla syrup, cheese, potato chips. They both sound awful. I'll take the right one. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. Wow, I suck at these. Pastry or pastry? Make your choice. Oh, which insect would you guys rather have, guys? The left one or the right one? The grasshopper, I think. Nope, alright. A bottle of water. Without cap. Why not? Well, what's wrong with having a cap? Or water in a box? They're both awful. Chips, cheese, and gravy. And unmelted cheese, apparently. Or gravy and cheesy chips. I'll take the right one. Homemade scone. Ooh, I love me some good scone. For £1? Or homemade banana and chocolate. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, they both sound so good. Oh, I love me some scone, though. But that cake... Oh, man, okay. Understandable, really. Well, I'm off at this. I want to see if other Fridays are all like this. Okay, I guess Friday must be like the special day where everything is fucked up. Alright, you know what? Let's do more of these. I like these fucked up ones. Alright, would you like a bottle of water for $6? Or would you like a bottle of water for £10.50? Sorry, $10.50. One is 20 ounce, one is 1 liter. I have no idea how many ounces in the liter. Oh, it's a can of Stella. Okay, so it's water versus beer. I'll take water. What, really? Okay, man. Poutine versus lamb korma of naan. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very stadium food to me. Like, that's gonna get everywhere. I'll take the poutine. Oh, okay. I'm just bad at this, I guess. Okay. Nigiri for 4 pieces for £13.45. You guys are getting ripped off. Hot dog. What? Okay. I saw a taco for £14.95. Or chitron, which is fried pork belly for $11.25. Oh, that both sound pretty good. Shit. Taco? Yeah, I mean, it's got onions on there. Yeah, there we go. Taco. Brisket sandwich with crisp and Coke for £20.95. Ooh. Or a Philly cheesesteak for $21.20. What is that? Whole pickle or what's going on here? I mean, they're both awful value-wise. I'll take this one. Oh, okay. Also, I guess this must be the World Cup special week. I have popcorn with 2 beers. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not watching the. I wasn't watching the World Cup at the stadium because I would have to pay for prices like these. Because Jesus Christ, guys, $33.45 for 2 hot dogs with 1 beer. No. Imagine the ticket price to even be there. Yeah, and you have to get ripped off twice. Chicken and waffles. I'll take that. Well, I just realized the pie was in the U.S. Who eats chicken pot pie at? Oh, I guess they do actually. Now that I think about it. Chicken tenders, fries, and bang bang sauce. £16.50 pounds, or a burger that looks very sad. That bun looks like it's been through better. Yeah, chicken tenders. No, I was thinking maybe I can get some popcorn chicken after the stream. We have a fried food place that's open till like 2 a.m. So if there's a chance I could go there, but you know, I also gotta sleep, and because I gotta go to work tomorrow physically. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Loaded pulled pork nachos for £10. Brisket sandwich with crisp and Coke. Yeah, I've seen that already. Yeah, left side. Potato and cheese dumpling with beer. Oh, you dirty. US and they're overcharging, guys. Ooh, $35. I assume that's 35 US dollars. Ooh, no. Pretzel for £10? I'll be honest, I'll take the pretzel. I mean, I love a good pretzel anyways, but that's still pretty pricey. So I assume this whole week is gonna be World Cup, right? Oh no, actually. Gaffer burger, a 6-ounce beef patty, lettuce, cheese, crispy onion fillet, for £8. That's actually pretty good for £8. Korean chicken with potato waffle fries. So that looks good, but not 21 pounds good. Really? Wow, okay. Man, I guess I just don't like the idea of being ripped off as opposed to the other players playing this game. Chips with skins on. Yummy. I'll give that a try, sure. I still don't know if I like the idea of chicken paste, but sure. Pie and a pint. Why does that look so burnt? Or hot dog. £3.30. Yeah, I'll take that. Loaded nachos. Oh, any day. Any day. That looks so good. Burger, cheese, and relish? Or nachos? Cheese sauce, salsa, jalapenos. That doesn't look very fulfilling. I do like what's being presented there, it's just not enough food. Oh, okay. Damn. Salt and pepper chili chicken. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. With chips and curry sauce. Or cheeseburger. That looks very mashed. I'll be honest, that looks like a hefty patty though. Oh. Okay, understandable. £9.60 for hot dog. And that hot dog actually doesn't... Yeah, it looks alright actually. Chicken fries with pepper sauce. That looks like a substantial amount of food for £2.20. Okay, I gotta stop thinking value. I gotta start thinking what other players would choose. Long potato as opposed to short potato. With cheddar cheese and parmesan for £4.70. That doesn't look like a lot of food. Chicken satay box. Yeah, I'll take this one. Burger chicken and bread, or haggis and smoked bacon pizza. Oh shit. Oh fuck, both of these sound good. No price as well. Oh. People might not like the idea of the haggis though. But that looks good, doesn't it? I mean, I personally don't mind haggis, I think. I think people would choose left though, just because of haggis. Yeah, okay. It's pretty split though. Pie mash and liquor. My guy, you're just eating mush in a box. Nurnza, seasoned beef with cabbage and cheese and bread. That sounds pretty good. £5.20. Questionable mold in the box. Yep. Alright, I want to try another Friday. Deep fried peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. Okay, this screams Kekona to me. Holy US. God bless America. Bald eagle screeches. Texas toast, peanut butter, hazelnut spread, bananas, strawberries, and funnel cake batter. Low-key, that sounds kind of good, but I don't know if I can finish the entire thing. Diabetes sandwich, yep. The pump fake. Deep fried frozen convenience sandwich. What? Captain Crunch, bacon, bananas, caramel. That also sounds very US. I'll take the diabetes sandwich actually. Okay, overwhelming majority chose the same. The 999 challenge. 9 tiny hot dogs served to 9 tiny beers. Thanks for clarifying that they're tiny. Or you can have 128 ounces of nachos. Holy. I mean, without the price data, I'd imagine most people would just choose the one on the right? Seems like a lot of food. Like a lot. Alright, the Dilly Dog. Jumbo beef hot dog and a hollow pickle battered and deep fried. That also screams US to me. I'm not a big pickles fan, guys. But I think people would choose the one on the right. Burger. Oh my god. Or the Taste of the K. Hot dog, cheeseburger quesadilla, barbecue brisket, fries, lettuce, onions, sriracha cracker jacks, 816 sauce. I have no idea what that is. What the fuck is going on with both of these? I mean, the right side sounds insane, but there's no way you're not gonna make a mess. And it's gonna be everywhere, and there's no way you're gonna finish that yourself. Right? That looks like a good 1200 plus calories right there. Like, I think the pizza burger will have like 800, 900 calories at best, at worst. I think people would choose the right side just for how insane it is, though. Yeah. I probably would have gone with the left, personally. Cinnamon bun egg roll. Scale might not be accurate. Yeah, imagine a cinnamon bun egg roll that's like the size of an entire stadium. That, you know, that reminds me of that egg roll, whatever it is, omelet thingy, the giant omelet in Neopets. Anyone remember Neopets? Something like that. A rainbow cookie egg roll, rainbow cookie, raspberry jam, chocolate syrup. And it looks like it's fried or something. I think I like this one better, yeah. Crawlack. Puff pastry wrapped pepper jack sausage on a stick, honey mustard. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Little dumpers. Steamed pork soup dumplings. I mean, I bet that's like ridiculously expensive. I mean, just look at that plating, you know. Oh. S'mores covered bacon. You know, this is why I have concerns for my fellow Americans. For what food they're eating. Polar pasta. Vanilla ice cream, donut holes, strawberry syrup, mint. What the fuck is going on with both of these? Okay, I guess I just don't understand American cuisine. Beef tallow popcorn. Popcorn tossed in beef tallow and steak seasoning. That sounds a little bit much. Brisket donuts. Brisket barbecue sauce, mac and cheese. 2 fried quote-unquote donuts. 2 fried brisket quote-unquote donuts. Why do you gotta quote-unquote them? I mean, yeah, okay, I probably would too, now that I'm looking at it again. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Boozy ice cream. Flavor irrelevant. That was boozy ice cream. This is like alcohol. tiramisu in a tiny helmet. I'll take the tiramisu personally. Cheeto latte. Corn on a cob, coated in a flaming hot Cheeto crumb and spicy mayo. You know, if you guys know any friends around you that eat like this, yeah, check on them. You know, have a little chat with them because they might not have a long time to live on Earth. You know, just reach out to them and see if they're doing okay. The 9th inning rally sombrero, edible tortilla chips apparel containing dips and toppings. Okay, that is so fucking stupid. I love it. I'll take that one. Happy 3rd of July. Wait, is there gonna be a 4th of July one? Alright, guys. It's all USA! Woo! Hot dog. Bought by a kind local. As opposed to an evil local? A bad loco? Peawack stew. I'm actually kind of interested in what's on the right side here. Oh, I just realized it's not just USA. Oh, man. Well, that's lame. Oh, you can turn these off. I just kind of realized that just now. Anyway, I'm gonna back out. Because I thought it'd be a 4th of July special or something. I'm gonna try the other Fridays. Come on. Oh, what the okay, I guess we're looking at sweets now. Sour plumes, acidic boiled sweets, or lucky tatties, crumbly fondant with cinnamon flavoring. That sounds amazing. Jelly spogs, soft aniseed jelly of I have no idea what any of these words mean. For jelly babies, playfully shaped, fruit flavored soft jelly. These look more like nerds, like the candy. I do love me a classic jelly baby though. Nah. This one. Fizzy UFO. Thin wafer enclosing sour sherbet powder. Cinnamon Oddfellows. I feel like the British are also not very good at naming sweets. Like, what's this name? Cinnamon Oddfellows? Yes, I do love me some Cinnamon Oddfellows. Like, let's... what? I'll take the UFO. Old-fashioned black bullets. You know, they don't make them like they used to. Them old-fashioned bullets. Strong hard peppermint treats. Army and Navy. Boiled licorice and herb. Oh yeah, I'll take this one. Jazzy's coin-shaped chocolate, half coated in. I still have no idea what that is. Or coconut mushrooms. I'll take the chocolate disc. Chelsea Whoppers. Chocolate fudge. Or chocolate. Chocolate biscuit flavored dust. I love me some chocolate dust. Just what I'd like to snack on at work. Dust. Yummy. Pontefract cakes. What do you think they are, man? I don't know. That's why that's why I need your help. That's why I need your description. Aniseed balls. Stop laughing, they're nice. Are they though? Balls? You know what? I do love me some balls, sure. Oh, never mind. I don't like balls. Foam shrimps. Pink crustaceally themed foam sweet. Or milk tea. Strawberry vanilla gum shaped like human teeth. I love eating human teeth. Just what I needed. Okay. Cubic boiled sweet flavored like Coca-Cola, not cola. Oh, okay. Chocolate flavored pebbles may cause undesirable dental outcomes. I actually do kind of like these pebbles. We have them here as well. Oh, not necessarily this one, but like the idea of it. Alright, pine pots, gum sweets shaped like big pints of beer, or funny money. I do love eating some funny money. I'll take the pint. Hi, hello, person on YouTube. Alright, I think that's enough Scrandle for now. Done like this, we've done this for like an hour now. Alright. That was a lot of food. I'm not necessarily hungry, but I would like something to snack on. While you're playing Scrandle, where you pick between different foods. Hello, person sitting on the other side. I like the eyes. Alright, let's see what we can do next. Alright. Give me a second. God, I hate that speakerphone so much. I've dropped the megaphone on the Miku. We're gonna figure out how to put the decals onto Miku. Definitely gonna have to clear my desk for this. Alright, let me save it with the camera. Alright. Hello. Move the cables out of the way. Alright, how am I gonna do this? I have no idea how I'm gonna apply these decals. Do I want to tackle the face first? Because I do want to work on that mask one. Oh. Let's work on the megaphone first, actually. Oh, can you stop? Hello? Sir, I think I need a new cable. Alright, what do I do about this? So we need 38, 37. How am I gonna apply this? Tweezers? There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. With my hand. 38. Where's 38? There it is. Okay, at least they give you 2. I do have my tweezers, I guess. Oh, I probably want a different set of tweezers. Is this gonna work? How do I even get the stickers off? Maybe we can cut it off? What? I don't even know how I'm supposed to remove it from the sticker sheet. Because it won't peel off either. What? Okay, that's clearly not it. Well, we're having trouble even just starting this task. Okay, no, I'm just destroying it. Great. What? Yeah, the manual doesn't say anything about... Oh, no, it does. So it's saying to use X-Acto knife to cut the area out, and then use tweezer. Soak the cut decals in water. Okay, so I need to cut it and then soak the relevant part in water. Huh. Okay. Well, that's what I get for not reading the manual. It's fine. We have 2 parts. Soak it in water, though. I'm having trouble even just removing it from the sticker sheet. Oh my god. And this is a pretty sharp box cutter as well. Clearly it's not sharp enough. Okay. And what does it say to do? Once the decal can be removed from the backing paper, use tweezers, a similar tool to transfer part. Once you've determined the position, use tissue or something similar to press the decal down to push out any excess moisture. Wow, that is a lot more complicated than I thought. Well, give me a second. I'm gonna get some water. Alright, I've got a cup of water. Let's hope I don't spill it. And I just turn up the ISO. It doesn't look like I'm freaking sunburned. Just soak it in water. So, I should be able to use the cotton swab. Get the water out. Okay, now, okay, so it does come off. Huh, interesting, okay. Okay. It's a little crooked, ever so slightly. What's up? We are applying decal to the Miku figure. Okay. So now, okay, I figured out how to do this. We just gotta do this like 40 plus more times or something. Damn. Alright. Well, there's a chance we might not be able to do it, do the entire thing today. We're gonna try. Okay, next up, 37. Jesus, these are absolutely tiny. And I'm at maximum zoom level, by the way. Well, that's not true. I can do digital zoom. Or can I? No, I can't. Well. That is even smaller than my pinky nail. That's cool. Good to know. Move the camera feed to my main monitor so I can actually see. Oh, focus. Come on. I'm looking at the same feed as you guys right now. I'm not looking directly at the paper because this is too small for my eyes. How are you doing, Crispy? Sleepy bored? Well, this should be an entertaining stream for you. Sure, just looking at me cutting things. Might play game. Understandable. Okay. So that goes on here. Music is too wild for this relaxing ASMR. Alright. Hang on. I know just the music for you. Now people are gonna fall asleep to the stream. Want any pizza or any toppings at Domino's? Including garlic parm and stuffed crust too? That sounds pretty good, I'll be honest. That was an ad? I mean, it's pretty effective. Wow, this is so finicky. Okay, that's that off. Come on, go on there, please. How's one speed? Stop being tired. Let me know when you find out, Crispy, because I would like to know too. And I'm pretty sure I applied the decal on the wrong side, but I think it'll be fine. Because, like, it's not quite the same side. Look. I think it's meant to be on this side. But, you know, it's flipped. It's fine. 39. I mean, we have enough decal to apply on both sides, I guess. Is that why they included both? Hmm. See, a lot of Warhammer mini makers use toothpicks to move the stickers in place properly. Well, best I've got is some tweezers and con swaps. Alright, I'm just gonna fix manual focus, please. Let's see if I can apply these two on the other side as well. Stream to fall asleep to. Hello, how are you? I'm doing all right. Hello, person on YouTube. What you doing? I am working on applying decals to a figure. Or not even a figure, I'm just working on this part right now. I'd like to get the parts to separate from the paper. I still don't really know how you're supposed to do it. Oh, okay, bending the paper helps. Yeah, let's try applying on the other side. The stick. Hello? No, not on. Not on me. No, no. Okay. That's pretty hard. It's pretty cool. It seems pretty tiny. Yep. It's my first time doing this as well. That's cool. Alright. Oh, that is absolutely tiny. Alright, next part. I mean, I actually think the sticker being somewhat destroyed helps the aesthetic a little bit. Okay. Next up, 39. Where the heck is 39? There it is. Where's that moisture? Yo, get out of here. $39. Oh, that is even smaller. My God. I have no idea what that emote is. Just me. But same. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. This is so tiny. So Vault Boy Puppet from Fallout video game series from the Fallout 76 announcement live stream on twitch.tv doing a dab that I screenshotted, made an emote because I thought it was funny. Thank you. Fallout 76 Crispy. I don't think that same decal is going to apply to the other side, so I guess I'll just apply one. Okay. Next up. Oh, that's it for the megaphone. Alright. Put that aside. That's that done, by the way. That's what that looks like. Well, having decal makes quite a bit of difference, actually. You know, one side looks a little scuffed, but... eh. Alright. You know, something tells me I feel like I should have done the sticker first before assembling them, because I don't know how I'm gonna apply the decals. Well, yeah, I suppose I could just... yeah, sure. 14. 14. Oh, that's a lot of 14 we gotta apply. 14. 14. 14. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. A 14 and the jacket as well? Oh, am I gonna have to take her jacket off? What? It's on her chest. Look. Okay. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's just remove the 14 first. One at a time. That's right, I'm gonna have to take her jacket off. That's right, jacket off. Alright. Ugh. You can't say that? Why not? Her jacket. I think anyone's gonna be able to fall asleep to this techno music playing in the background. It's from the hit video game series. Actually, it's not a series. Video game. Fragmenta. Tanya's copyright meme. Well, show me her patent. Copyright. I know it's not the same thing. I'm just joking. You send it to me? Well, it doesn't say Henya owns the joke. Alright, let's try this again. Jesus, these decals are absolutely tiny. Okay, so it's installed like straight. Okay, got it. Go off. You know that Pepe Meltdown meme? That's me right now. That Pepe Meltdown emote. Oh, fuck, look. Oh, God. That is so small. Got on, though. Like the sticker, the decal flew away for a little bit. Are there people that... And there are people that do this, like... as a hobby every week or something. Damn. Okay. Okay, '07 to one of the decals. It flew off. I'm so glad there are extras. Never to be seen again. You know, that's what I thought too. Well, okay, I think that will very much likely be the case for a decal this tiny. But like, I did eventually find that hairpiece that flew off the other day when we last did this. this. Preferably without dropping the decal again. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're allergic to boobs, look away now. Fuck. Music is so tense. Me too, buddy. Where'd it go? What? Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna give up on that one. Okay. Okay. Pull it in. I said pull it in, not put it in. Oh my god. Okay, now it's inside her jacket. That's cool. And wouldn't that be a fun Easter egg? Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on that one. We'll come back to it later. So the 14 goes on all of the... all of the stars are on her. So you got like 4 more stars you gotta take care of. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. I can just remove the hair at least. I think we'll call it after just applying these 4 stars though, because it's a lot to do in one stream. I think I might have cut that one a little too close there. Talk about ominous music. Speaking of ominous music, hang on. Props if you can recognize where this music is from. Free cookie. Something. You might be able to recognize it from this part. Nice. I love this particular track from the soundtrack. It's towards the end of the game. It involves very heavy investigation work. Sounds like Binding of Isaac. I mean, I can kind of hear it. But no, it's not. Violin time. Meltdown. It's not Deus Ex. You're close, but no. Same vibe though. So you're getting there. It's a very similar theme. We played this game before on stream. Well, actually, I'm not sure if all of you were here, but it wasn't that long ago. Vito's played it too. That's a pretty strong hint. Nope, not CP77. No CP in my soundtrack. Actually, no, I do, actually. I do have. Robot and choices. There you go. I'll take that one. David Cage. Yeah, I'll take that one. Detroit Become Human. This is Connor's theme. It's towards the end of the game where Connor's like doing the investigation. It's like climax. Wokch. Hello, bear. Man, this is some intense violin. Oh my god. Is that Miku? It sure is. Or putting on a decal. Or at least some of them. Oh, okay. Man. absolutely minuscule decals. Jesus. Really intense violin. Yeah, that's how the game is. The game do be like that. Alright, that's enough intensive music. I'm gonna try the chest one more time. It's our last chance to do it. I don't think there are any other 14 decals I gotta apply it onto. So I'm gonna take a real quick break, and we're gonna try to do that and wrap it up. Back to funny music, yes. Boss fight music? Hang on. There we go. Boss fight music. Love the Pragmata soundtrack. last one. We're gonna try this again, this time with her jacket off. Look away, kids. Okay, so this should be enough space. We just have to get it on over there. Tear Miku Lim live? Yeah, I'm gonna get a Twitch ban for this. I should probably be very careful of what I say. Because the last time the auto moderation got me banned. Indefinitely. I still assume that's like live auto moderation or something that caused it. Still speculation though. Debating whether or not I want to get food after this. I'm not hungry. But snacks would be nice. I should just sleep it off, really. I mean, look what yesterday's decision led us to. Upset tummy for like an entire day. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna touch it. That's good enough, right? Hello, Shiraz. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not gonna touch it. Glue her arm back. Put her jacket back on. Okay. Okay. We made some progress today. There's one... Actually, there's one more decal I want to apply before we go. It's this one. Boss being a chest sticker. I sure hope that is the boss, because I hope this isn't any harder. This one is 13. Sure hope no boss music plays during this. Oh, it's another one of these. It's like very similar to the 14, but like for the hair. Oh god, okay. So it's one of these tiny ones again. That's cool. Careful. This is the calm after a storm, right? That means this will be easy, right? Surely? Chat? Actually, I just realized I probably put this back on her head, because this part won't stand on its own. If anything, this calm music is making me more nervous. Oh, okay. Focus. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Wow. Look at all the progress we made today, chat. Just a few more to go. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take like multiple just chatting streams, and we do like once a week. I mean, I will say, she does look nicer already. Stand still now. I do think the megaphone looks much nicer with these decals on. Okay. Gonna put that away for now. Give me a second, chat. Okay, I put her back down. And the chest sticker is missing again. I think it flew off. Well, that was our last 14, so that's cool. Oh well, it's whatever. Who's gonna see that chest sticker anyways, right? Right? I will tell everyone, tell no one, that she's missing a chest sticker. Alright, I need to clean up my desk as well. Alright. Let go. There it is. I wonder if there are probably like tweezers that are specifically made for this. That might help, as opposed to my generic tweezers that aren't meant for this. Oh man, so much homework to do for one single figure. It's not like I plan to do more model kits. Well, that's what I get for buying a model kit. That's like $50. Realistically, it's more like 80, 90, all the other equipment. Well, alright. You just turn this off. Intensive music. That's better. All right, let's see who we can raid. Piffle is somehow still streaming. I kind of expected her to end stream like a while ago. Oh, that's good because we have someone to raid then. Let's raid Piffle. She has a detective outfit apparently. Oh no, I think she just slapped on some. She also has a pistol out. Alright. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys. When's our next stream? To the day after? Yeah. Or is Kaya. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye bye.